What up, what up, what up? It's your homeboy B Watt, and you are now tuned in to another episode of Cancel B Watt. And in this episode, I'm going to be revisiting my previous conversation about P. Diddy. P.E.E. Diddy. I was not the least bit surprised that now there's a male SA victim who has now come forth upon Diddy. Pause. There has been nothing, not a video or interview that I have watched of Diddy that would give me any reason whatsoever not to believe every single thing that everybody has to say about him. When it comes to Diddy, everybody gets the benefit of the doubt. So I was not surprised that Usher's name is finally mentioned in this lawsuit. We know that Diddy been smashing Usher since a youngin', way back since Flavor Camp. Usher's parents and L.A. Reid made the irresponsible decision of allowing a teenage Usher to go live with Diddy. And according to Diddy, they woke up in the morning and play fought under the covers about Frosted Flakes or something like that. Also, I was not surprised that Caresha Young Miami name was finally brought up because she didn't expose herself and confess to most of this stuff already. Did she not say that she likes it with Diddy or men in general P.E.E. on her? Did she not tell Diddy other chick that if she wanted to, she could tell Diddy to have that woman's face put in her vajayjay? This is Young Miami, city girl thought chick. Why would we be the least bit surprised that her ratchet ass cousin probably forced herself on that man? I also wasn't the least bit surprised that Stevie J name came up in this lawsuit. They got Stevie J in this joint spooning a Caucasian man, giving him the beats. Goodness, Stevie J. Listen, I'm just waiting to see what Jocelyn has to say about this shit. Okay? That's all I'm waiting for. Now, I was surprised that Meek Mill name got brought up in this lawsuit. That man said that Diddy was bragging about smashing Meek Mill. I believe that shit. Let me tell you why. Because Jay-Z about to get exposed next. I already said that I'm just waiting for them to expose the link between Jay-Z and Diddy. Jay-Z, Queen B, they like to party with Puff too. Understand this. Don't nobody want to speak on this situation with Diddy because all those people didn't party with Puff. Jay-Z parties with Puff. Freak Mill looks up to Jay-Z on some rap daddy shit. And I believe that Sweet Meek probably let Daddy clap them cheeks too. History lesson. Pimp C already said that all these rap niggas is gay. This ain't nothing new. And we're at the time of history where it has been prophesized that all these things will now come to the light. So Diddy and Jay-Z party with Jeffrey Epstein. Meek party with Puff. And Rick Rubin. Wasn't Freak Mill? Wasn't he just on the boat all hugged up from the back with his white homosexual billionaire friends? Him and Lil Baby? Now that this lawsuit has come out and this young man is alleging that Diddy was bragging about clapping Freak Meek cheeks, okay, we have to look at this with a different lens in the proper light. Meek Mill want to become a billionaire real bad. Just as bad as he wanted to become a rapper. Now, let's look at this video of Meek signing his deal with Rick Ross and MMG. Rick Ross was signed to Puff at the time. Keep up, pay attention. Meek Mill signed away his soul already. So why would we be surprised now that he didn't sign away his booty hole to the Puff? I don't care how much money you have or none of that power status stuff. I'm not allowing no grown-ass man to call me Zaddy and bring me shopping. I'm not about to be sipping margaritas in the pool with my backside tooted up and my head leaning to the side like I'm exhausted. Exhausted from a night of partying, drugs, and cheek clapping. Now, back to this guy who's accusing Diddy, Lil Rod Pause. This is my issue with this man. Nobody told you that you had to be a music producer with Diddy and Bad Boy. Nobody told you that you had to move in with Puff and go and be in the music industry at all. That was your choice. Just like it was your choice to let Diddy put his finger in your backside. If Diddy tell you, look, bro, let me put my finger in your backside, he could make a few calls to you, get you a few placements on his next album, set you up to become producer of the year, all right? Diddy probably was all in this young man's ear like, listen, I'm going to get you some nice suits. We're going to pull up to the Grammys in limousines, cameras flashing, bitches everywhere. All you have to do is smash Carisha cousin in front of me. And Puff probably put his finger in that boy backside. Okay, now if you accept that deal, travel the world, get the placements, order the sex workers for this man, that was your choice. You a grown-ass man. Ain't nobody could coerce you to do nothing. How you gonna let another grown-ass man, quote-unquote, pass you off to his friends? I just can't understand the logic of that one, okay? So I think that ultimately this lawsuit will get thrown out because, nigga, you ain't a victim like Cassie. Cassie wasn't even no victim in my opinion. She was complicit just like you are complicit. But you a grown man, bro. You let Puffy grope you, and now that you receive some of the benefits, you want to expose Puff for a check. If you do not want to get smashed by male prostitutes, don't try to go and do music with Puff. What is so complicated about this? You people do not have to be famous. You don't have to be on television. You don't have to be on the radio. If that's the life that you want, you know the price now. I want all of these entertainment, music industry puppets, stop complaining to everybody about the consequences of decisions that you made. Everybody already knows the deal. You have to sell your soul and your booty hole to be a rapper. Please, share this with your little cousins who keep recording mixtapes, all right? And they might even be getting a little buzz. They might be nice. But if you plan on making it in the music industry as a career, you're going to have to party with Puff and Jay-Z. Orlando Brown. I ain't gonna lie. Orlando Brown, that's one of my favorite people. I know that he sold his soul to Disney, but he was young. He was a child. The Lord will forgive you, you know? And he's done so much to expose the industry. When you're a child actor, I think it's difficult to get out of character. So Orlando Brown is always in character. People think that this man is trolling or joking or making some shit up, but me, I believe every word. Orlando Brown been saying that Diddy gave him that guac for years now. And everybody thought he was crazy, but it turns out that Diddy be in the industry having sex with everybody. The other night, Orlando Brown was online naming everybody who he has, quote unquote, made love with in the industry. Orlando Brown said he was intimate with Diddy, Usher, Busta Rhymes, which is wild to me. Okay. He been saying that he made love to Bow Wow. This time he named Cat Williams, Terrence Howard. Orlando Brown said that his dad sent them to have sex with him. This may have been confusing to some people, so they asked, who is your dad? All right, they asked, who is his dad? You Google it. I am a man of God, and I try my best to allow God to speak through me. So I would never even say the name of the lower vibration. This world may belong to him, but this world is still going back to God. So don't get caught on the wrong side of this, you know what I'm saying? Now, what they're going to do is say that Orlando Brown is crazy. He's on drugs. He needs to get mental help. Those people need to shush the fluff up, okay? Because you don't know what you're talking about. Over the next few years, there will be many people who escape the sex trafficking ring of the elites. Some have already escaped. They will be hypnotized, drugged up, sexually and mentally abused and confused. While we shouldn't just believe everything, this does not mean that these people are lying. So as always, I'm interested to know what you all think. I don't care about Lil Rod Pause. You a grown-ass man, and you let Diddy fondle you. They're going to dismiss your case because you weak, all right? Diddy going to make you go so broke in court. He going to put you through so much litigation that you're going to wish you never exposed nothing. So ultimately, I think this is going to be a sad case. Moral of the story, do not try to get into the entertainment industry unless you're about that life. Okay? Do y'all think that Diddy really clapped Meek Mill cheeks? I mean, y'all people online calling this man Freak Meek. Do y'all think that this is actually factual information? Did he really have to grind like that to shine like this, y'all? And lastly, once again, share this with your homies who keep trying to send their mixtapes to you, all right? If you keep sending your demos to Puff Daddy and Lucien Grange, understand there is a price to pay to get where you're trying to go. And if that's your choice, I'm not judging you, but at least you know, and I know you know, so don't be trying to play victim, all right? You're a rap star. Listen, like, subscribe, visit cancelby.com and sign up there and tune in again to another episode of Cancel BY.